following videos were taken on a trip to South India in February 2014, and probably only of interest to those who were on the trip. But I'll put them on YouTube, and if you're interested or thinking of going to that part of the world, then they might help or not, as the case may be. Well, this is the temple we're visiting today, Hindu temple. Really ornate.
Each other's way.
Sorry?
We'll all get each other's way all the time, no doubt.
That's why I was watching to see why It's a good thing about digital, you can just...
Oh, they're just beautiful. The guy there making them. Very, very colourful. There's wonderful doors. Lots of little bells on. They have one of these painted in every corner. I don't know what it is. You have to take your shoes off as well when you come in. But you can't go inside. If you're not Hindu, you can't go inside. It looks really ornate. And you're not allowed to photograph down through the inner sanctum of the place either. And video permit's 50 rupees, which is got, well, next to nothing really.
Assim pendurados daqui para aqui.
That's a smile, big smile. She's very shy, this girl. Selling flowers and chocolates.
Pueden ofrecer alguna ofrenda solo por comprar.
Ah, tá bem.
Solo por dar la...
Just outside the temple is this lake, and there's some huge fish in here. Like, they're like catfish. There's some huge catfish in this lake here. Dozens of them. What size of that thing there? It's a pretty impressive fish, is that? Well, there's traditionally bottom feeders, but here there's surface feeding. This is the Cathedral of St Thomas in Chennai. And next to it is the Chapel of St Thomas, reputedly one of only 4 chapels built on the site of one of Jesus' apostles. The main one, of course, being St Peter's in Rome. I can't remember the other 2. Oh, Jesus, of course. It's probably the main one in Bethlehem, in Jerusalem. It's probably the main one of these. It was originally built by the Portuguese in about 1500 and odd. When the British took over the place, they rebuilt this in the 1890s in the sort of Gothic style. It's very much like a small British church, really. This is in the centre of Chennai. This is a sort of giant temple built like a chariot pulled by a couple of little elephants. It's quite an impressive thing. We've only stopped here for a couple of minutes just to photograph. Yeah. And everywhere the ubiquitous Indian bike. They must make these by the million. So this is the beach at Chennai, which is, I think it's about 13 kilometres long, and in the evening it's very, very busy. They're just beginning to gather now, and it takes you about 10 minutes of good walking to get from the promenade down to the sea. On Christmas Eve 2004, a huge tsunami came up here and everybody on the beach was swept away. Most of them drowned. Several thousand people were in fact killed here only 8 years ago. And that over there is the University of Madras, which is very, very big. And there you can see the lighting gantries of the cricket pavilion, or the cricket ground, which is probably the biggest structure in the place. And very smart it is too. Oh, goodness knows, tens of thousands of people. This is a real stomach-churning ride. And diesel-powered thing is just speeding it up. God heavens, you don't feel ill enough to get up there. I feel ill watching it. There are 3 of their friends on the other side. Taking photographs. No health and safety here. Look at that belt. That's it, that's their lot. Wow. You're not allowed to bathe on the beach, and these are policemen telling these people here to get out. He's got a stick there, he's going to give him absolute ear roll if they don't come out. So you can see that the sea drops into the, or the beach drops into the sea very, very steeply. And you aren't allowed to swim in here, it's really dangerous. I noticed there's one or two people up there, but these police are pretty thorough. Nobody messes about or gives them a mouthful. They'll absolutely lace you with that cane if you do. There's quite a number further up doing the same. And those police, they're absolutely immaculate. The horses are immaculate as well, really smart. And then beyond that you can see Chennai docks. And all the way down the other side. It's a lovely, balmy evening. The wind is just coming off the sea. I would think it must be about 25. Really nice. And then lots of stalls and little roundabouts. And it gets busier and busier and busier as the evening goes on. Until the place is absolutely thronged. And this is a Friday night. So this is where Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated in Tamil Nadu by a Tamil lady, a suicide bomber. It's obviously a very sensitive place. There are police with automatic rifles everywhere, and you have to go through security to get in. You see one of the policemen there. You can see the image there of Rajiv Gandhi on this plinth. So there's the exact spot there where that red stone is. And then there's this, it's a mosaic made of little tiny pieces of stone. If you really can see it. Really well done.